going on? It's Solomon King coming at y'all from Esoteric Minds Media, man. Um, I know it's an odd hour to be posting, you feel me, or to be doing anything, maybe, I don't know. But it's been on my mind the past few days. I just haven't done anything, you know what I mean? Um, it's about this lunar eclipse, you know, the full moon eclipse in Scorpio, however you want to call it, man. And big shout out to my bro Brandon, man. I told him I was gonna shout him out, man, because we had a deep conversation about a lot of this stuff, and it all rings bells. You feel me? I'm gonna try to explain it the best way I can, and without trying to make nobody feel like everything is gonna just, you know. But as we know it, yo, and this is anybody that feel it, yo, and I'm not trying to scare nobody. You feel me? But if you understand eclipse, you know, especially lunar and solar eclipse, you feel me? But especially a lunar eclipse, you know, that's I want to say darkness covering the light. You feel me? And it's a blood moon. You understand what I'm saying? It's like this here. This is what I get. You feel me? And I done some fucking studying about all this shit. You know, this shit is symbolic, yo. It's not only symbolic, man. I'm pretty sure everybody feeling this shit before it happens. You know, old things coming up. You know, like a mass shadow phase. You understand what I'm saying? Big shout out to Evelyn too, you know, because she helped me today get over a bunch of shadow shit. I mean, she sat by the fire with me for hours, yo. But it's things that be coming up. You feel me? It's things that be coming up, y'all. And I'm pretty sure it's like that with everybody. You feel me? And we gotta understand what's happening, you know. And it's just the things I be getting, you know, from my dreams, you feel me? Like from dreams, from visions, you know, even from travels. You know, I say travels because I don't want to be like astral travel and all this and be the spook people, you feel me? But everybody travel, you know? And this energy that's coming, you know, and I even did a timeline of this shit because it was on the news and my daughter sent it to me. Shout out to Bree Bree. And when she sent it to me, I watched it, you feel me? And it showed a complete timeline of when it's gonna come over Houston and all this, because we're gonna be able to see it out here in Houston, you know. But the shit reaches its maximum at 11:11. You feel me? That's the maximum peak. And if everybody know anything about 11:11, we all know that there's like 11:11 portal or whatever, you know, and that's a lot of dark energy coming. You feel me? I try to explain this to a couple people, but I can't explain totally how they felt about it, but it kind of shocked them a little bit. You feel me? What's good, my G? Y'all all right? Hey, baby, how y'all doing? Already, man. But it's like we gotta prepare for some shit. You feel me? Like I'm not saying it's all doom and gloom, you know, but for the people that's been doing the fucking work, yo, you know, keep doing the work, keep bringing light in that body. You feel me? During these times that we finna get into, you're gonna have people celebrating this moon. You know, a lot of people gonna think it's probably ritual, or you know, ritual is something that you do all the time, or something that you used to. You know what I mean? But a lot of this stuff, y'all, is kind of thrown off and weird. You feel me? Around here in my neighborhood, right? There's been a lot of death, yo. It's been a lot of death. I mean, it's in the air. You feel me? And what I get out of it, you know, and I was explaining this to a couple of my people. You know, we was having a couple of esoteric seats, you feel me? And you got to understand the natural force, you know. The same force that had these trees growing, the wind blowing, the grass growing, even the waves in the ocean, you know. When the waves, no matter how big the wave is in the ocean, it goes, you feel me? When it comes to the shore, it goes a certain distance and it comes back, you feel me? Nobody controls that, and you can't even explain to me what happened. You could try to give a scientific explanation, but a scientific explanation is nothing but a human explanation. But we all know there's some type of intelligence there, you feel me? It's some type of natural divine intelligence that does this, and I'm looking at it from the macro to the microcosm. The way we rotate around the sun, you know, the way Jupiter sits up, you know, and takes most of these meteor showers. You got to understand what I'm saying, because this is what I be getting in my mind, y'all. I'm trying to, and I know a lot of people might not understand me, but I'm trying to get y'all to see where I'm coming from. You know, my mind is on a whole nother level. So if you can't get to that level to get to what I'm saying, just grasp the concept of it, you know. So back to this lunar eclipse, you know. It's powerful, you feel me? Out here in Houston, it's gonna reach its maximum at 11:11. What's the odds of that? You see what I'm saying? We all understand, if you understand the meaning of 11:11, when we all started waking up, yo, and all started seeing some of the first synchronicities we saw was 11:11. You see? And when you get to investigating it, it always tell you, you know, you waking up, it's a portal, you escaping the matrix and all this and that. But this is happening on this freaking blood moon, yo. But and I tried to explain to my friend earlier, you know, it's like a lot of people gonna be out here celebrating it. You're gonna see a lot of people outside, but you gotta understand what this energy is. My thing is, what I get out of it, and I'm not trying to scare nobody, but what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be meditating, you know, and praying for the light, you know, because it's gonna be dark out here. You know, it's not gonna be pitch dark. Don't get it twisted. When I say dark, don't look at it as you cut the lights off and it's going to be dark, but it's going to be dark. It's going to be dark energy coming. It is what it is, guys. If you understand the isness of everything, and if you understand what is, you see what I'm saying? And you understand that it has to happen. You see where I'm coming from? Whatever's going to be coming through is going to be coming through, and it's going to be doing this thing, y'all. You know? And what I get out of it is destruction. You feel me? You know, from destruction comes creation. You know what I mean? And I don't know if a lot of people is in tune with these times and see what's going on. And they go back to the Bible. And I don't mean to be using those scriptures for my fucking convenience or none of that. If you think that's what it is, you can fuck off. You know what I mean? But you ever heard the phrase where it's gonna be wars and rumors of wars and all this and that? You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Foster, man, because he brought that to my attention too, you know, before he posted whatever he posted. But all this is going on, you know. Then you have people out here that try to push the fear agenda through the word, you feel me? And they don't really understand the allegories of the word, or the Bible, the book, whatever you want to call it. And it's been like a calm, you know, for people that's been going through it. Trust me, I done seen over the past week a lot of people going through it. A lot of people is going through it. You can't give in to the darkness, bro. You know what I mean? No matter how tempting it might be, you got to bring balance. You know, y'all got to bring balance through these times, man. The energy is here. You know, it always comes before you physically see it. You get it? But and I'm not saying it's the end all be all and all this and that, because it's not necessarily that, you see. But a lot of us is anxious. A lot of us can't sleep. It's like my eating has been thrown off. My sleep has been thrown off. If I'm not in control of my thoughts, they just go everywhere. You feel me? Like I wind up in realms of thought that's not quite mine. You know what I mean? Not for that long, because I kind of come back to the now moment. You feel me? And if you don't understand how to come back to the now moment, all you got to do is just focus on your breathing. See how you breathing. You know, when your thoughts get to going crazy and your breathing gets to going, you know, you can slow that shit down. You know, you can slow your blood pressure down. You know what I mean? And it's like this little phase, y'all. Regardless on how you look at it, it has to happen. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing gonna stop it. You know, all you have to do is when the darkness come, you bring that light in your body. You bring that light into your dwelling, if you understand what I'm saying. Don't be caught unaware, you know. And what I get from this is, once that gateway opens, you see, dark energy is going to flow through. You know, you can look at it however you want to look at it. Just don't put no label on dark energy. You put a label on it, then you judged it and you labeled it, and however it come to you, that's how it's going to come to you. You know, if you're really not used to manifesting, it's not a good time to really do it if you don't understand what we doing. You feel me? My advice would be to do a lot of shadow work for these next few days. You know, do shadow work, do a lot of writing, you know, get in touch with your feelings, how you feel, you know, and try to keep your vibration right, keep your frequency right, you know. And I mean, like in the realm of thoughts, you know what I mean? Because, you know, thoughts is nothing but vibration as well. Everything is vibration. Everything vibrates. You see what I'm saying? Everything is. Everything continues. Everything goes. It cycles and spirals. You see what I'm saying? As I'm talking right now, as I speak right now, and while the world sleeps, you feel me? The ocean still flowing, the wind still blowing, the grass still growing, all in divine order, divine intelligence. You get where I'm coming from? And when you bring it to yourself, that same thing is you. And I get that, you feel me? Because it's all in you. The same thing that makes this grass grow and everything move according to how it's supposed to go is the same thing that make your cells in your body go locations where they go and split up and go other places. Make your heart pump and pump as much, however much blood it pump per hour. It does it precisely, you know. Everybody's stuck on this world ain't perfect. We ain't perfect. How you gonna say that? It's if you are not perfect, the ego, you can't say God didn't make this body perfect. You feel where I'm coming from? So just kind of ponder on that for a second. You know, when I think about it, you know what I mean? It kind of shake me to the core a little bit. You know, everybody gonna have their different views on what's gonna happen. If you stuck on all this love and light and you gonna think it's a joyful occasion, or however you want to look at it. But are you mindful of your thoughts? Are you aware of what's going on out here? You see what I'm saying? You don't quite have to watch the news to see what's going on around you in your area, in your external. You see what I'm saying? We all just got to be mindful, you know, and pay attention. Pay close attention to what's going on. You know, a lot of people ask me why I do what I do. I do what I do because I have to. I chose to do it. You see what I'm saying? If you've been getting these intuitive hints, like something is gonna happen, just don't let your mind overload anything. You know, don't let your thoughts overload your emotions. You gotta be in tune and connect. You understand? If you ever sit outside, right, and especially at night, you get this sense of quiet, you know, before the storm. You get where I'm coming from? And if you pay attention, just simply look up. You will see things. Yeah, you might think you're tripping, but you're not tripping. You feel me? Things is making itself known daily. You know, when I say things, it's the best way I can, or I would say it. You feel me? But if you're not in tune, if you're not aware, I don't know what to say. You know, I said to my friend earlier, like, I wonder what's gonna happen to the people that's unaware. You know what I mean? For people you got to be in control of your thoughts, your emotions, your body, your mind. You get what I'm saying? Because where the mind goes, the body follows. You know. So and it's like, if y'all paid attention to the seasons, you know, and I mean 2021 all the way up to now, everybody in every part of the world had something happen. You see what I'm saying? That was, I would say, supernatural, or I don't even want to say catastrophic, but it was something that happened that was like out of the norm. And when I paid attention to it, it's like it happened everywhere but this region, the southern region, whatever you want to call it, you know. It's hailstorms from one side of this of America, what I'm gonna say, all the way up to the other side, you know. People losing power every day, you know. It's gonna be people that's gonna literally lose their mind, and it's gonna be people out here where you might feel like you losing your mind. You know what I mean? But you're not losing your mind. You know. Um, Pay attention to time. Time kind of flies lately. You know what I mean? Like we losing precious minutes or some shit. I don't know, but I'm just trying to bring something up to everybody's awareness. You see what I'm saying? Because the past couple nights I had to force myself to sleep. Tonight it's like no sleep. You feel me? Like, I guess until I get this message across, I guess, you know. And you just got to be mindful of the isness of everything. This world is going through a cleansing. It's really going through a cleansing. It is doing a cleansing. If you haven't reconciled any differences, and you know you have to reconcile some things, I would suggest that you do that. You know, don't let guilt, don't let anger, don't let nothing get in the way of simply telling somebody, look, man, I'm sorry. You know, can you forgive me? Or just make it better. You get where I'm coming from? Take care of your body, man. Take care of your body. Take care of your mind. Take care of your spirit. You know, how you can kind of take care of the energetic part of you. Simply read a book. Smile. You know, love, yo. Because lately, that's all that I radiate love. I really do. I fucking radiate love. No matter how I look, no matter what I go through, no matter how I feel, you know. Me and my mama kind of had a tower moment today, yesterday, whatever time it is, bro. But we made up as soon as that happened. It's like it was like automatic in a way, like something that me and my mama never did. You see, and I love my mama, bro. And in the midst of it, you know, she was like, I should have never said nothing. And I'm like, you right. You should have never said nothing. Like, but it was already heated, you know. But my friend helped me to see the error of my ways. You see what I'm saying? And I say that to say this. We have to be aware of present moment situations. You see? Because things is bound to just pop off. You see what I'm saying? Continue to bring in good things. Move in the right way. I'm not saying pretend to be good, because whatever's out here knows your heart. You can't pretend to be good and have malice on your heart. Something out here knows your heart, yo. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So You can't fake it. You can't fake it. Because whatever it is testing your heart. It's testing your heart. And it brings up things to you, to your mental, to your mind, to whatever you want to call it. It brings it up. And when you bring it up, you have a choice to hate it, or you have a choice to, how can I say, elevate through it, transcend it. You see what I'm saying? Like my friend said earlier, it may feel real, but it's only in your mind. If it already happened, it already happened. You know, don't let nothing make you hate somebody. Don't let, if you is in a situation that you gotta handle it, man. Just handle it, but handle it in the right way. You see, me personally, I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't want no beef with nobody. I love everybody, bro. And by me doing that, my life is gradually changing. Whatever's not changing in my life, that's on me, because I'm the one that's not doing it. It's not the fact that the divine is not making it happen. You see, we can't force an outcome. We have to trust and believe this process. Believe in the same thing that make these trees grow. Believe in the same thing that make this wind blow. Believe in the same thing that makes every big ass meteor miss this earth. Believe in the same thing that makes that them waves in the water when it comes to the shore and it goes back on its own. The light that bends over and over on its own accord. Trust in that. You know what I mean? Trust in that. Yeah, you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't touch it, but trust in it, because it's something out here that's intelligent enough, you feel me, to see us through whatever. You know what I mean? I think it's going to be some past things that's going to manifest in our reality that's going to give us a choice. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people is not doing something out of guilt or anger or frustration, or I try not to deal in all that. And another thing, thank you, Spirit, start protecting yourself at night. Before you go to sleep, the 91st Psalms, or whatever type of guidance that leads you towards something, protect yourself. You see, I call on Gabriel, Uriel, Michael, Mikael, Raphael. You see, I feel it when I said it, and I'm just trying to show y'all something. You know what I mean? And if you went to any type of divination, you see, make sure you close those portals after you're finished. You see, I'm being told to say these things, but it's something that's gonna happen, y'all, and we cannot see it. You feel me? And when I dream and when I go there, or when I just travel, I tend to kind of ask, whatever, why can't you stop it? It could stop it if it wanted to, but it has to happen. You see what I'm saying? It has to happen. And I'm encouraging everybody, because life ain't promised to nobody. You feel me? To just love, man. If you don't know how to love, just love to the best of your ability. And I mean love yourself as well as love others. You see? Let's stop focusing on negative triggers all the time. Because the more you focus on a negative trigger, you missing out on the emotion of love, joy, peace, enlightenment, miracles. You see what I'm saying? The tables has turned, and the tables are going to continue to turn. You see, I really do feel like it's our time. No matter what you're going through, it's going to change. It's going to, that coin is going to flip. You see, I see the table flipping, but it looked like a coin, a gold coin. So I know it's going to turn over. You see, it's not the end of the world for everybody, but it's the end of the world as we know it. You see, it's the days of the matriarchal. You see what I'm saying? We got to bring balance to this shit, yo. We got to bring balance to this shit. We can't have one without the other, and one can't do it without the other. You know what I mean? I feel like whatever caused the major split to happen in relationships, whatever caused a split to happen in your life, I feel like sooner or later that's gonna be reconciled. I feel like sooner or later, true soulmates, if you want to call it that, twin flames, twin rays, whatever you want to call it, I feel like it's gonna come back full circle. You see, and that's gonna be a choice. You know what I mean? It has to happen for a lot of people out here, for a lot of people to see it. You know, this energy is gonna be dark energy coming. I don't care what nobody say. Like my sister Cassia said, it don't make it evil. It don't make it evil. But it's evil if you judge it that way. You see what I'm saying? So don't judge it. Just know that it has to happen. It is what it is, guys. And everything is exactly how it's supposed to go in natural order. This energy is kind of destructive, and it's going to be destruction, death, and rebirth. If you get where I'm coming from, you know. I feel it in the air, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you got any type of symptoms, if you feeling any type of way, investigate it. You see what I'm saying? Allow the energy to flow, you know. I love y'all. You feel me? Transmission ended or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? But just know that it has to happen. It's in the air, y'all. It's presenting itself slowly but surely. I see it all the time. You know what I mean? So let's just love. Let's fix old problems. Reconcile differences, you know. If you hurt somebody, man, try your best to heal that person, you know. Don't let nothing or no one get in the way of that witchy ass spells and shit. You know what I mean? If you love somebody and you know you love somebody, who gives a fuck about what the next person think about it? It doesn't matter, you know. I miss a lot of things in my life, but it's a lot of things I wouldn't take back. But it's a lot of things I would, you know what I mean? Just be careful out here. Be careful. My thing is, when this happened, I'm gonna be praying for light, yo. For that light that we've been preparing for. For real. So I hope this finds somebody, and I hope somebody really watch this all the way through, yo. Whoever watch it all the way through is gonna be meant to get it. You feel me? But I love y'all, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe out here. Don't be out here celebrating like everybody else. Don't do what the masses do this time, because it's not called for. It's called for the ones that's chosen to see it and chosen to know it. It's called for us to go inside. And I mean go inside. You could be walking around, but still go inside in the stillness and pray for that light, because for a little while it's going to be darkness here, you see, and it's going to be around. Just when it's whatever's here is going to be around for 6 months. That's earth time. That's earth time. Energetically, it could be 6 years, you see, or longer. You see what I'm saying? So let's prepare for this, heaven on earth. But before we see heaven on earth, we got to see hell first. It is what it is, man. So a lot of us already see it. We already know this is hell, yo. But it's going to get deep in it, you know. So let's just bring it in. Let's do what we do as a collective. Let's find time, you know, like from 11:11 to 11:22. All of us just sit there and do something to bring in this light, you know, all of us as a collective, you see. So just think about that. I love y'all to death, man. Tomorrow not promised to nobody, because it's about to be a cleansing. No matter what happened, it has to. You see, I know it might be a close one in your family might pass away, and if you're not in tune with it, you still gotta respect what's going on out here because it has to happen. So I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all be cool. I hope y'all get the picture, man. I love y'all. Be straight, okay?